You know how much I love my numbers, stats, and all-time lists, so let's dive right in. Tony La Russa is now second all-time in regular season managerial wins and could possibly stay in that position forever. Dusty Baker joined the 2000 win list, becoming the 12th manager to reach the exclusive club. The closest active manager who might be next is Terry Francona. With their careers coming to a close, Albert Pujols and Miguel Cabrera have proven they deserve to be mentioned when talking about the baseball greats. 5 combined MVPs and 23 combined All-Star nods are just the beginning. In Miggy's case, he ranks in the top 30 all-time in hits, home runs, total bases, and RBI. His current contract concludes in 2023. Albert Pujols is top 10 in the same categories. The biggest achievement that stands out to me is earlier this season, he became the 4th ever to amass 6,000 total bases, passing Willie Mays and Stan Musial for second place overall. Is Pujols this generation's Mays or Musial? Here are some other players approaching the 2,000 hit and 400 home run clubs. Due to last year's ruling on the inclusion of Negro League stats counting with MLB totals, don't forget to add Minnie Minoso and Jim Gilliam to the 2000 hit club. Bill Belichick is 3rd all-time in regular season coaching wins in the NFL. At 70 years of age, could he stay in the game and gather the 21 more victories to tie George Halas? Andy Reid is just 3 wins away from tying Tom Landry for 4th on the same list. His Kansas City contract runs out in 2025. Frank Gore announced his retirement with exactly 16,000 rushing yards, 3rd all-time. Adrian Peterson is in 5th place, just shy of 15,000. He's 37 years of age with no current contract. Larry Fitzgerald is 2nd all-time in receiving yards. He's 39 with no contract. Matt Ryan is about 1 or 2 games away from becoming the 8th quarterback to compile 60,000 passing yards. Aaron Rodgers is about a year and a half away from that mark. The Packer is 39 with a contract that runs through 2026. Super Bowl winner Matthew Stafford needs exactly 5 yards to reach 50,000. He will be the 12th to accomplish the feat. Jumping to the NBA, see how I did that? Glenn Doc Rivers became the 10th coach to hit 1,000 regular season coaching wins. He's just 60, and should he want to continue over the course of the next decade, just could. Speaking of not jinxing anyone to reach the top of an NBA list, LeBron James is 37 years old. He's less than 1,300 points away from becoming the NBA's all-time leader in a category that hasn't been seriously challenged since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar retired in 1989. Could this become a reality? A comparison that doesn't mean anything related to points. Kareem appeared in 10 finals with 6 wins. LeBron so far has 4 in 10 tries. Kevin Durant is in 24th place with over 25,000 points. His constant traveling between franchises, 3 within 5 years, and fragile legs make his quest to reach 30,000 points more of a fantasy. Alex Ovechkin is now 3rd in career NHL goals. The 37-year-old is signed through the 2026 season. A record that went overlooked. Last year, Patrick Marleau broke Gordie Howe's record of most games played in the league, a record that stood since 1980. Joe Thornton is only 65 games behind. At 43 years of age and no current contract, he might not get the opportunity. In golf, here are your 2022 major winners. The Grand Slam tennis winners from both sides of singles competition. How much did you cash in on one of the biggest upsets in Triple Crown history? In Indy 500 news, this year Scott Dixon set a record for most laps led during a career by a speedway driver, 665 over his 20 races. The 2022 World Cup drawing was held on April 1st, with the first stage matches starting November 21st. Group brackets and schedules are available online. More soccer and American football videos are coming soon.